6-yard pickup. First down, Patriots. Number 13 now at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Go find her own shoulder monkey to begin the cycle all over again. Now, Ferritor were something discovered by Kotal Khan. And killed Ferritor. They'll add that to the pile of favorites that Devorah has either killed or fought.
Say we kill Devorah.
Number 5, original series Ben 10,000. Ben 10,000 is a revered hero who leads the conquest and has fully mastered the opportunities, unlocking all its ages. Serious, ultimate alien number 10,000. This Ben 10,000 has more than is gaining additional powers and a human ultimate form called Ultimate Ben number 3. Ben 10,000 handled by a Number 2, Ben 10,000 from the reboot continuity. In the reboot series, Ben 10,000 appears with an overweight build and full beard, but transforms into a fit hero during a reunion with Ben, evil Ben from alien extinction seeks to possess every one, going as far as eliminating other Bens to secure them permanently, showing them a level and ruthless side. Read Ben 10,000 explained. Number 5, original series Ben 10,000. Ben 10,000 is a revered hero who leads the plumbers and has fully mastered.
I made it.
That same night, he secured another title opportunity by winning the 2001 Royal Rumble. Following this,
you will die.
Okay, so as you all know, last week was IR again. That's a good one. Thank you. But yeah, a bunch of good players went on IR, so I wanted to touch base with their replacements and make sure everyone's good to go. Justin Jefferson's replacements will be the young and exciting Jordan Addison and the extremely boring wet blanket of wide receivers, KJ Osborne. Okay, we've got James Conner out with a knee injury, and he will be replaced by Imari Despacito. No, Didgeridoo. DeMarcado. Imari Road to El Dorado. Got it. Actually, I'm listed as the starter. Yeah, but you run like you're stuck in quicksand, and your first name has too many consecutive vowels, so it makes it sound like that nursery rhyme. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-A-E-A-O. Devon Achane also hurt his knee, so he 1-year-old with a history of knee problems. So we'll keep you posted on that. And Anthony Richardson is on IR as well. Who's his replacement? Oh, no. Who's ready to party? By party, do you mean lose every game for the next 4 weeks? Probably. Okay, so as you all know, last week was IR again. That's a good one. Thank you.
Pokemon that are now irrelevant. Once upon a time, these Pokemon had something that made them
The salmon dish that'll blow your mind.
Hell yeah, let me put on some pants and I'll meet you inside.
First thing, you gotta pat it dry. Take olive oil and rub it on both sides.
Okay, I rubbed it in. What should we use to season it?
We gon' make a little miso glaze. Take sake, beer, and the miso paste. Then you add a little sugar just to sweeten the taste. And a little soy sauce to the marinade.
Okay, it's been an hour 30. I'm so psyched, my lips are perky.
Chill out, man. Let your lips relax. Turn the oven on, set broil to max.
Is it time to put it in the oven?
Hell yeah, you can do it now. And in 13 minutes, you can take it out.
Wow, it's so juicy.
Yeah, man, this shit's delicious. And you can do this with all kinds of fishes.
Ayo, Cheetah.
Baraka! From a high-ranking general to a highly regarded merchant. Baraka made his debut in Mortal Kombat 2, back when they were still using actual pictures of actual actors for the character sprites. So this made Baraka's appearance, specifically his face, a little bit of a challenge. Instead of trying to claymate him, they went for a slightly simpler approach, a mask. Now, they had originally had a custom mask made for Baraka that looked like this. So, obviously, they went with a different mask. This one being a Nosferatu mask from a party store nearby with fake fingernails glued around the mouth. Who would have thought that Party City mask with fake fingernails glued to it would have been the better option? Now, Baraka may be one of the biggest punching bags in all of the realms, but he's one tough-ass punching bag at that. As in between the events of Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 4, Kung Lao fucking cut Baraka in half. Which is why in MK4, Baraka is literally stapled back together. So if you ever wonder why the hell he looked like that, there's your answer. This perturbed Baraka so much that he dropped the first F-bomb ever in the history of Mortal Kombat. And bless his heart, it wouldn't be the last time that he got cut in half by Kung Lao, or in the history of Mortal Kombat. And bless his heart, it wouldn't be the last time that he got cut in half by Kung Lao either. Follow for more MK content.
Nice. Can I beat the two hardest FNAF game? What?
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm going to delete Coca-Cola.
Once this is done, we will look for the memories until we find a positive one, and once we do, we'll hit the lock memory button to get rid of Minute Baby. But I'm probably expecting even the easiest of animatronics to deal with still have problems. The problem with this one is we are just not told which memory, the construction area, but not the place that it needs to go. He actually spawns past that room in the hole, and we have to press W from that room to actually get there. So yeah, it takes a long time to get over there and a long time to get back. And God forbid we get caught in the corner with our pants down and someone like Revenant Bonnie shows up, we're just dead. So great, we know where she spawns, but what are we even supposed to do? First off, we need to listen out for this robotic voice sound effect. And once we've heard that, we can then head over to
Wait. Yo, ass
there
out.
is yellow flashing light. And once we've seen that yellow light, all we have to do is head back to the aisle and use a decoy drone targeting Revenant Chica. Like I said, she's really easy to deal with. The only issue is she's so far away. The other animatronic in this night, Remnant Foxy, also spawns in the exact same place as Revenant Chica. Once we hear this sound effect, we now know Remnant Foxy has spawned over in the construction area in the hole where we saw the yellow blinking light. And to get rid of him, it's as simple as just going to the aisle end and using a decoy drone to lure him away. But this is not the only place he can spawn. He can also spawn directly at the aisle end. When he does this, he'll play this sound effect. And then walk towards us like a weird 3D toddler at the playground. When this happens, the game instructs us to open up our lights module by clicking the bottom right of the screen. Yep, this is another thing we have to pull up. And after we've done that, we're told to switch between the three lighting settings by pressing each individual button. And that's it. Press buttons until we go away.
It's just like 5. Oh yeah.
Like, sure, Revenant Foxy is not hard to get rid of.
It's on count 3, 4. It took until the 5th, 6th, and 7th person to try him and take him down to tackle him.
He spawns in the area where we spend the most time, and all we have to do is open up a thingy to press buttons. But why not just tell me which button I'm supposed to press and why, instead of just having me guess randomly making buttons? My guess is that's a genuine idea. One of the light settings makes it disappear, and we just have to randomly guess which one. And there you go, that's how we deal with the 2 new animatronics for tonight. Well, what about the bonus objective? The first one, complete Night 3 with an optimal efficiency level, is the exact same as the one in Night 1. You just have to do drone passes fast. And also, the 4th one, get rid of Remnant Foxy via the drone, I already talked about. One interesting thing about this bonus objective is, if you go to the main menu where you can see bonus objectives, the game tells you to get rid of with Remnant Foxy via the drone. I am convinced that nobody playtested this game. But the other 2, use input lag on your monitor for 3 minutes and view Remnant Chica at the end of the aisle before he attacks you are to complete the objective, view Remnant Chica before he attacks us. First done that, we can move back to the aisle end, but instead of playing a drone to get rid of her, we can turn around into the temporary aisle and she should be right there. And yeah, that's the entire objective. I told you they were easy, but they're cool. The final objective is really weird. It forces us to use a feature of our maintenance monitor, which has been here for the entirety of this game, but I just haven't used it because it's basically completely useless. If you didn't know already, which, I mean, you should because I didn't tell you, but our maintenance monitor actually has a battery life. And obviously, if we use this monitor to, I don't know, protect us from dying, it's going to drain a ton of battery. So in night 3, you use your maintenance monitor so much
that is
that
four
you're going to run out of
picks.
battery if it weren't for input lag. Input lag is the feature I mentioned and turned on by clicking this little logo in the left corner.
Four
What
picks in
exactly
one game.
does it do? It actually reduces the amount that your battery drains throughout the night, but the problem is it causes your mouse to just click wherever it wants. So to complete this final objective, we need to have this input lag turned on for at least 3 minutes. And if I'm being completely honest, I had it on for the entire night because, as I mentioned, it basically does jack.
Get down.
So that's a good thing to know.
Let's do.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion. The 2-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Texans 48, Patriots 7.
If I did that often, the odds of that 5-4.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Basically, we have to survive for 90 seconds, and then with our flashlights, we can flash down the hallway to see how close ready is to us. This video game is actually way more complex than that, but I don't feel like it's playing it. That looked pretty close to me.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, Shaq!
And that is what went through. 143-yard pass and a pick 6.
The kicker on for the extra point. Makes the score Texans 55. Patriots nothing.
I'm gonna call Brandon real quick.
Hello. Is your gang dead?
On the screen right now, you can see the entire map from miniature here. It's obviously a spot right here, and turning towards the right, we have a view of Remnant Mobile War. Fun fact, guys, this right here is returning back to the main view, you can also press E to see a blind spot near the desk. You can also press W to move up to the observation desk. After probably the longest animation in this entire game, and into the observation deck.
And stack by Jennings. Split up into two categories, which I'm just going to make up names for: the surrounding animatronics and the virtual animatronics. First, I'm going to be talking about the virtual animatronics because they are all basically the exact same thing. The animatronics in the virtual category are Miniature Freddy, Miniature Baby, Miniature Ballora, and Miniature Balloon Boy. Obviously, these animatronics are viewed through the simulation monitor, which we can access by going to the main view. And they stopped me from moving after the
right now
hunt.
Is our simulation monitor, and if you're wondering what the fuck is going on, me too. Any of these four animatronics can just randomly decide to get pissed off and request one of the 5 items you see on the right side of the screen. So, for example, if we open up the simulation monitor and we're currently viewing Miniature Freddy's simulation, and the kid has a text bubble that says, "I feel inspired," then I have a keyboard click. This means we need to move our mouse over to where the 5 items are and click on the keyboard, then he should be happy. Obviously, if we take too long to do this, they will physically appear in the room with us and then later kill us. Overall, these 4 animatronics aren't super difficult. They don't give us a sound cue to know when they're active, but they do give us a percentage. What I mean is, if you look at the top left of the screen, you can see 2 different percentages: surrounding activity and virtual discontent. Obviously, the one that we care about is the virtual discontent, and if one of the virtual animatronics is unhappy, that percentage will go up by 25%. So if one of the virtual animatronics is unhappy, it will show 25%. If 2 are unhappy, it will show 50%.
Hey, this just got hit by 2 different people when the ball wasn't even near him. That should be bluffing. That should be pass interference, but okay.
Although I do have one problem with these animatronics. The icons that get used for each item just make no sense. Like, this is a pair of pants. I have no idea what this is, and I would pay you a lot of money if you could guess what the hell this is. Luckily, this isn't a super big problem. If we choose the wrong item, it's not like we get killed or anything. We just get given an error for exactly 3 seconds, and then we can move
on. I won.
Okay, so this is later editing me. It says the item's name in the corner. I'm just a little bit stupid. It's fine, don't worry about it. So that does it for the virtual animatronics, and now it's time to talk about the surrounding animatronics. In this category, there's of course 4 different animatronics: Revenant Puppet, Miniature Puppet, Revenant Balloon Boy, and Miniature Arenas. And these animatronics all spawn in completely separate places, and each of them have their own specific requirements that we need to do to get rid of them. First, I'll be talking about, without a doubt, the easiest animatronic in this category, the Miniature Arenas. The Miniature Arenas spawn in the blind spot next to our desk at the main view, and they do this if either our surrounding activity or virtual discontent exceeds 30%. The worst thing about this is, there's no way to get rid of them once they're here. We just have to continuously check on them, and if we have too long of a period without checking on them, they kill us. So all I did was try to avoid any...
Wow, I wonder. Yep, Caleb McDonald with 3 tackles and 4 interceptions. He's been AFC's Defensive Player of the Week.
3 times in a row now. Well, I'm gonna end my stream here just because I'm tired of me needing to see poor connection quality broadcasting only your mic audio. So peace out.